Oh, I see the notification now. It's popping up.
That's what it do. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Man,
I'm Antonio Lamar. This is No Laces. And today we're going to discuss the 2021 offseason ups and downs. Not really a lot of downs, a lot more ups, but we'll discuss it all right here. But first, Sean and Marcus, what's up?
man, what's
What's
going on?
up?
Oh, man, nothing much. Just coming back, been gone for a couple weeks. Did a little
Man, it's
vacationing, did a lot of other stuff, and been busy. So trying to get back to the flow of things, man. A lot of things that happened since we've been gone. Had a little news or whatnot. But hey, the women's softball team won the national championship. So
yes, they did. Yes,
that's
they did.
definitely a good thing.
Man, hats off to those guys. I mean, not guys, but girls.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Those ladies put on the show, man, all year, man. They handled their business.
nah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
man. I know they was. I didn't get to watch, too much of them, man. But they put on the show with the bats for sure. That's got to be a season for the record books.
And who they play in the end there?
Florida State, they got
Yeah,
Florida
Florida
State.
State, and then Florida
Florida
State
State.
actually beat them game one, didn't it?
Yeah, they got them game one, and then they switched up pitchers, and I think they pitched Giselle. Ooh, Juarez. I hope I ain't mess up her name. She's a left-hander, and she shut it down. She shut Florida State down the last two games. They couldn't do nothing with her. And then the bats got it going, led by Jocelyn. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that I mean, she was a national player of the year and stuff, and she led them. And then Jada Coleman she almost hit for the cycle in the championship game in the last game, and she a freshman and she'll be back. But yeah, they handled their business. Those was the two that stuck out to me. But I mean, their whole team was just really awesome.
Oh man, that's what's up. That is what's up. Oh, what's
I'm
up,
sure
Jonathan
they'll
Collins? What's up,
be that way for a
Jonathan?
while.
Sean Stapleton, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, peoples?
We see you out there.
Hey, man. One time, real quick, man. I'm not sure. I don't know if we mentioned this before, but I think since we have been kind of missing in action this last really month because we've been hit or miss, we done had a lot going on, and I wanted to publicly congratulate my brother here, Antonio, on graduating, man.
Nah, man,
Some
appreciate it.
I don't think we touched on that at all, man. But hats off to you, brother.
Nah,
Yes,
nah,
sir.
nah, really, nah,
We got
for real.
us a college graduate, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I appreciate that for sure, for sure. Long
Man,
time
wish we
coming, but
had that.
we got there.
Hey, man, you got there. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir, man. But so we want to start with I guess the big news is Gavin Sawchuk, running back out of Colorado.
I don't think we touched
He
on that at all,
committed.
man. But hats off to you, brother.
Shine, mute you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yep.
somebody. Greetings from Ada Weston Sloan. What's going on in the chat, bro? We see.
Man, shout out to Weston Sloan, man. My apologies, Weston. Long time ago, back in February, I think I asked a random question and Weston had the answer to it immediately. And I
Yes,
promised
sir.
him a t-shirt, man. I told him to email me. Long story short, the email got lost in junk mail. And Weston should have received his t-shirt over the weekend, man. I hope you got that, man. I hope you liked it, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Nah, hey, thank you guys, Sean and Jonathan in the chat, man. Appreciate that for real. Um, but yeah, Gavin Sawchuk, man, out of Colorado. We all know he's a baller, good looking player, man. Which I anymore. I know we talked about it before, but any new thoughts? Have y'all looked at any more film or what? Any new thoughts on him since he committed? Oh, at the Champ U barbecue, by the way, or right after.
Uh, I mean, he reminds me a lot of Christian McCaffrey. I don't want to hope there ain't too much hype putting on him, but he looks like that type of guy. He's bigger than what I thought because he looks like he's about the same size as DeMarco.
Lord.
So he's bigger than what I thought. But yeah, I mean, he Christian McCaffrey.
And that just from what you describing right there, that sounds like excitement in a bottle, man. If you Christian McCaffrey like with the size of DeMarco, man, he's gonna be exciting to watch. That's for sure.
I mean, look, if he can be half of DeMarco, I mean, 80% of DeMarco, gee. Christian McCaffrey, yeah, you put some weight on this man's shoulders, man. Nah. Nah,
his tape was good. Like, if you watch his tape, like, you really can't. You like, man, he reminds you of something. And he about the same. Look like they're about the same size, fast, catching the ball, making good sharp cuts. Nothing like just super flashy, but they just making the right cuts and not getting caught and running past everybody.
That's true, man. It's a good looking athlete. Covontre Bradford transferred in from LSU while he was gone, I think, from Texas. Yeah. What's the word on him?
Another fast, elusive type guy out of Lancaster by way of LSU.
So just another
to kind of fill that spot for McGowan. So now they got like a full running back room.
Mm-hmm. Full running back room, man. They got thin real quick. It's good to fill it back up. We got a couple transfers coming. Well, a transfer and another commitment. So man, that things are looking up. And Sawchuk, man, you know, I had spoken earlier of us needing somebody with, you know, some excitement, a big time recruit, man, and he could be that guy. And as far as the running back room, you know what I mean? Like, when is the last time we landed a top guy?
Hey, man, I mean, it's still July. So
absolutely.
When we get to December, I put that pen to paper. That because we supposed to have like 2 top rated guys, but when it come down to signing day, they ain't making it happen.
We got some film up. Okay.
Oh yeah, a little Gavin film up, you know, let that rock. Let's Sawchuk. Nah, it's a good player, man. He's fast. He's about 5'11".
5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, man, nice height on him. Now we also had a couple, you know, disappointments, I guess you would say. Jordan Hudson, wide receiver from Texas, you know, decommitted. Opened his recruiting back up. I think I saw he put out a top 3 or something the other day. OU was not in it. So
it was like Texas, SMU, and Alabama.
Right. So how big of a loss is that? Say you.
Anytime I guess you lose like I guess one of your first group of guys that you go after and you get, I guess that you always count that I guess as a loss because that's one of your guys that you evaluated and you thought was one of the best. But like, I mean, it's OU and Coach Simmons, man. I have faith. What's the guy's name? Andre Green, I think. He was at the Champion Barbecue. I think he's from Virginia, 6'3" wide receiver. He may be somebody that may looks like they put more pressure or start giving him more talk time and stuff. We might show him like, yo, we got 2 spots open now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's one, and it's another guy I can't think of right now.
Huh, that's what's up, though.
Man, I don't really think that's much of a big deal. I mean, not to discredit anything that you were saying, because you hit it right on the head, especially when you talk about spending so much time recruiting a kid that you felt like was one of the top recruits, or at least for your program. But I don't think it's a big deal simply because the wide receiver room is so deep. And we obviously had a depth. We have youth in the wide receiver room. And so you can afford, if you're going to miss out on a receiver, now is the time to miss. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be doing that in a year or two from now after we lose a couple guys.
All right. All right. But now let me take a second. Weston Sloan said, I got it. Thank you. Wearing it to work on Friday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up.
So he got the shirt. He said Sawchuk reminds him of Rodney Anderson, but more athletic. And then he says he's a better running back prospect than Raleek Brown, according to 247. So, yeah, I like his size a little better. He's a little slight, but of course he's going to put on weight once he gets to college. So I'm not really worried about that.
Speaking of Raleek, we still in the running for him?
Yeah, I mean, he's committed still. So.
He's committed.
Let's just hope he stay committed because we get both of these guys and, we kind of, that's a nice little something to build on right there. So,
no doubt.
Yeah. He just had a visit at USC.
mm-hmm.
So,
let's just hope nobody's walking around with McDonald's brown sacks.
Right. Man, this champ, what y'all think about this Champ U barbecue? It seems like it's turned out to be a pretty good deal.
And it's always produced at least 2 or 3, 4 recruits each year for the most part. I know we got Gavin this year. I'm not sure anybody else commit after that or during, Marcus. I don't.
No, I don't think so. I don't think like it usually takes a couple weeks and you'll see it.
Right.
But like guys like the Andre Green Jr. that I just talked about from Virginia, he's one of the guys that came out and he was, I mean, you usually don't see, you going to Virginia getting anybody, but he's somebody that had your eye on.
Mm-hmm.
That they might be able to swing and get in the fold because of the barbecue, them coming out. Like some of the pictures that I seen was like they had Bentleys, Rolls Royces out on the field. I mean, they had like everybody come back. Like it was pictures with you name it, just about they was back from Billy Sims to Kyler Murray, Trent Williams, like Kenneth Murray. Like it was everybody back for that. It was cool to see the pictures.
No, that's cool. It was a lot of people that came back that I saw too. So that was real good, man.
What's up with the tight end? I can't remember his name, but he's like a 6'5", 6'6" tight end. I think he was at the barbecue also, wasn't
he? I'm not sure you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's been working out with Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, you talking about the kid from Bigsby?
Maybe. I'm not. I thought he was from out of state. But I could be wrong.
No, I think that's the guy from Bigsby, but he's a 2023 kid. But yeah, okay. Like his crystal ball on 247 is to OU. So that was another one. Like, and if you like, I'm not even on Twitter, but I've seen some of the stuff that's been posted on like Bleacher Report. It's like they did work for like the 2023 class. Like the number one quarterback that he's going to be committing here in a couple months, I think. He's best friends with like the number one athlete, and they was both here, and they both had a ball. Really like OU. Then the number one wide receiver for the 2023 class. He had pictures in front of the Bentley. I think his name is like Ennis or something. And his 247 crystal ball is to OU right now. So they did work.
Let's get them in, man. Let's get them signed up.
All right. That's what's up. Let's see here. What else happened, man? Since we've been gone. Oh, I know we had, I guess, 5 players named to the preseason All-American team through Athlon. I don't know if that means anything, but we got Spencer Rattler and Nick Benito made the first team, and Marvin Mims, Isaiah Thomas, and Gabe made the third team. So that's that.
That's that. Yeah, not sure how much that means,
It means nothing.
but
Yeah. No, I mean, it doesn't mean much, but there it is. 5 players on their little preseason All-American team. So
Hopefully they'll be there at the end of the season with a couple more people.
all right.
right.
Hope it pans out. Man, who looking like
we got some action. We got some action in the chat. Sean Staples said, "Looks like we may get Jacob Sexton." So he thinks he's announcing soon.
That's the big one out of Deer Creek.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Tackle or interior guy?
I think he's a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big guy.
We got the truth popped in too. What up, the truth? You say what it do?
The truth. What it do, fam?
What happening?
Man, we ain't heard from y'all in a while. It's been a little second, you know. Got that. Who else they got on the board? I see this Jake Taylor kid out of Las Vegas, 6'6", 290. Looking like OU is his top place to go right now.
Out of Bishop Gorman.
You know how we do.
Old school.
Oh yeah, we know we gotta snag them up.
Mm-hmm.
They still got Gentry Williams, so cornerback at a Booker T. They still got him 100%. Look like going to OU.
Yeah, that's. I think that's probably the more refreshing thing to see, man. When you can still be to see us continuing to get good cornerbacks and DBs.
Right.
I guess we went through a pretty rough spell there for a minute, man. Defensively, period, and to see us on the up, with the defensive recruiting is refreshing, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jonathan said we should have some good news in July. A lot of guys are committing next month. Yes, a lot of people commit next month. So this little list we got now for 2022, I think we got, let me see, like 8 players right now.
Yep.
Let's hope we getting the teams for the next couple of weeks or month or so.
Yeah.
And hold on to Luther Burden. Come on, Luther.
Yeah, my goodness. That's one that's one you don't want to lose out on for sure.
Please, come on, Luther. We need you. We need you to show up. They say it's OU or USC for Gentry. Yeah. Let's hope it's OU.
Yeah.
So USC trying to move in on us.
Trying to swoop 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on to Malik and swoop on Gentry.
So, who y'all think the biggest threat is going to be as far as in the Big 12?
Good
Iowa
question.
State.
Iowa State?
They return like everybody.
Oh, well, they should be tough then.
Yeah. They got Iowa State preseason, like to be in the championship, in the championship playoff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Iowa State is gonna be the toughest.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You said not happening.
No, we're not letting them get to no type of
definitely not happening.
Playoffs. Well, unless we hope not, but. Now, they got a good football team, though, so we got to stay alert. Hope those guys don't have a lapse.
No lapse. No 2 L's in the Big 12.
Yeah, can't do that this year.
Well, Sean said Iowa State, TCU, and K State. The trap
TCU, I don't
games.
think you have a quarterback.
Who, Chandler Morris?
Unless he just come out there balling, man. But I don't, man. Really?
You know what, man? I'm gonna go out on a limb, and it's not really out on a limb, but Texas. I think we'll see a different Texas program this year.
With who?
I think we have got a brief glimpse of their future when they put in Thompson, and I think as far as I know, he's probably the guy. You got to go with Thompson. I think they look pretty good with him from what we saw at that point.
Yeah.
Nah, don't they got a quarterback coming in?
Yeah.
Or that's there?
Yep.
Other than Thompson?
Yep. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's Texas, man. Like they got studs all through it. It's just whether they're gonna be in the right spots or they gonna do their job.
Right.
Yep.
Well, Weston said it's important to run the table so we can play the number 4, number 3 team and not the number 1.
Right.
That's true. That is true. I honestly don't think we lose a game this year. Dartrell London, what's up? What is up? Nah, shoot. I hope we don't, but likelihood is, probably drop 1, but I hope we don't, man. I hope they keep it together.
Oh, speaking of the playoffs,
yo,
Dark, didn't you read something about the possible expansion talks?
Yeah, they went. I think it's going up for a vote. They're gonna vote on it, but even if it do pass, it's gonna be a couple years before it is. But I think if the proposal goes through, it's like 12-team playoff.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like 12. It's 12 teams. So that'll be. I guess that'll be cool. Like what's it, like 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm. And everybody will get a shot.
Yeah.
It just
now I wonder, or do y'all think in any way that with the players as of Thursday now eligible to make some money, basically, do y'all think that would kind of push them to or force their hand on making a decision with the playoff expansion? Because there is a lot of money being made with those playoffs.
I'm not sure if, how do I say? I don't know how much. I guess it does intertwine a bit, but I don't know if that is the sole like a reason why they're gonna expand the playoffs, other than just to expand the playoffs to get more money. I mean, as far as the players making money, I mean, it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as wild as people think it's gonna be, like the Wild West or nothing. It's like really more of a control type of thing. They're gonna have to like keep track and all this stuff, and they're gonna have to pay taxes on that stuff and all kind of crazy stuff. So, but it is gonna give an advantage to the teams that are doing it, I believe. But how much an advantage? You can almost look at it like this. I mean, it's almost gonna be just the advantage that they already got. Because I mean, we all are not children, so we know what's going on out here. So
it just don't have to be under the table now.
Right. I just think that it's gonna be the same advantage, to be honest. So in my opinion.
Or really the things that were going on under the table are probably gonna double. Because now the stuff that we're sweeping under the rug, then you can do it in broad daylight. So now I wonder what's going to be going on under the table.
Not necessarily, because they got to get the endorsements.
Right,
like,
it's gonna have to be. Yeah, go ahead, Marcus.
You got to be a marketable player to where like the car dealership is going to want you to be on a commercial. Like
this is true.
Linemen, you can pretty much say our offensive linemen, they pretty much, it's gonna be tough for them unless they like All American.
Well,
or they
now
get some big
what it
five star
takes
to come
now,
in.
what it takes now, you see it all the way down to the youth level, man. Kids are starting to market themselves as early as 8 years old with IG accounts and stuff like that. They're building their brand as from kids. So the kid that started building his brand as a youth player, he's gonna make some. I don't care what position he plays when he get to college. He's got a following at this point.
True, that's true.
But again,
but
the company is still going to have to find him marketable unless he's already making money off his social media account and stuff like that. And if he's doing that, then they're not. I don't think they'll stop it like they have been. Because like I think it was a punter for Central Florida that quit playing football to keep making his YouTube because he was making money on YouTube and they wanted him to stop.
Yeah,
so
he quit.
I mean,
Good
now
for
if he's
him.
doing that, then he don't. I mean, that's just all. It's just really just all good for him.
But that was a good move for him. I'm hats off to him for making that decision because he shouldn't be forced into making a decision like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's I think I saw it on the news where somebody, I don't know who made the quote or who said it, but they said something to the effect of no other business. If the NCAA were any other business, they wouldn't be getting away with not paying the kids because in any other business is illegal.
Of course it is. These kids out here making these billions of dollars and they don't get anything for their labor. That's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if the kid is marketable and somebody want to pay him for it, for his likeness, then he should be able to make money. I mean, it's kind of simple. Yeah. I don't know how they've been allowed to get away with this for so many years, but
whatever. Nobody ever said nothing. Everybody just thought it was the way to go, and they just roll with it.
Whatever. But get paid, kids. Get your money. But yeah, that's about a wrap. You know, I mean, let's see, y'all got anything else to talk about for right now? Anyway, you want to go into next week?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta save something in the pot for next week, man.
Yeah, because the news is slow around here right now. Well, it's picking up, but it's
starting to
slow.
pick up. It is starting to pick up.
Right. But hey, James, Jonathan, Weston, Sean, The Truth, and Trail, everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Like and share the video. I am Antonio Lamar. You can catch me right here every Wednesday, 7:30. And yeah, man.
Tentatively every Wednesday. Now we back. We're back as long as life allows it.
We bike. Ready, man. Peace out, y'all.
All right, love.